As a soldier and messenger of the Lord of the Galaxies, I say greetings. We've received word that actor and director Mel Gibson will produce a movie regarding the resurrection of Jesus. Well, dear Mel, we hope that you will become the first director/producer in motion picture history to relay the actual facts written in the Bible regarding Jesus physically surviving his crucifixion. This would be unprecedented indeed. Also, the devastating earthquake in Taiwan yesterday has killed several and injured hundreds. Mashallah. It is the will of Allah. Let's begin our topic. Many religious believers proclaim that there is a life after physical death. These individuals believe that this life after death will be an eternal paradise or eternal hell. The ancient Norse referred to this paradise as Valhalla and the evil realm as hell. Followers of Confucius or Confucianism refer to heaven as Tian and hell as Dayu. Followers of Hinduism refer to heaven as Swargaloka and hell as Naraka. Buddhists refer to heaven as Samsara and hell as Naraka. Muslims refer to heaven as Jannah and hell as Jahannam. We will only address these concepts using the scriptures of Islam, Christianity, and Buddhism in this video. Whereas many faiths, Buddhism, Hinduism, etc., believe and profess reincarnation, or the transference of souls into other living human beings, the Holy Qur'an of Islam strongly rejects such a notion. Holy Qur'an, Surah 29, verse 57. Every soul must taste of death, then to us you will be returned. Holy Qur'an, Surah 2, verse 166 and 167. When those who were followed renounce those who followed them, and they see the chastisement, and their ties are cut asunder, and those who followed will say, if we could but return, we would renounce them as they have renounced us. Thus will Allah show them their deeds to be intense regret to them, and they will not escape from the fire. Holy Quran, Surah 6, verses 27 and 28. And if thou couldest see when they are made to stand before the fire, and say, would that we were sent back, we would not reject the messages of our Lord, but would be of the believers. Nay, that which they concealed before will become manifest to them. And if they were sent back, they would certainly go back to that which they are forbidden, and surely they are liars. Yeah. No physically dead human beings, nor their souls, can return to the physical world once they are summoned to face judgment before the Lord of the galaxies. They either go to hellfire or eternal paradise. Consequently, those who declare that human souls lie in wait after death to possess other human bodies relay a misguided notion. Equally misguided is the notion that human beings can be reincarnated as animals, plants, water, and so on. All are entitled to believe as they wish, however. The choice is yours indeed. Bible, Matthew 7, verses 2 through 23. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name have cast out devils? And in thy name done many wonderful works? And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work in iniquity. Yeah, the real Jesus. Yeah, all who worship or pray to Jesus will hear the preceding words from his very mouth after their physical deaths and their meeting with Yehovah, the creator of the galaxies. Alhamdulillah, all praise to Allah. Gravely mistaken are they who believe that merely relaying love and positivity will assure their place in eternal paradise or heaven. They will come to know that this is as false as the Santa Claus fairy tale that they love so dearly. Rudolph the red-nosed flying reindeer. Anyway, the Dhammapada of Buddhism, chapter 23, verse 167 through 169 and 174. Do not follow the evil law. Do not live on in thoughtlessness. Do not follow false doctrine. Be not a friend of the world. Rouse thyself. Do not be idle. Follow the law of virtue. The virtuous rest in bliss in this world and in the next. Follow the law of virtue. Do not follow that of sin. The virtuous rest in bliss in this world and the next. The world is dark. Few only can see here. A few only go to heaven, like birds escaped from the net. Wisdom indeed, dearest Guada. Wisdom indeed. Holy Qur'an, Surah 3, verses 14 and 15. Fast seeming to men is made the love of desires, of women and sons, and hoarded treasures of gold and silver, and well-bred horses and cattle and tilth. This is the provision of the life of this world, and Allah with him is the good goal of life. Say, shall I tell you of what is better than these? For those who guard against evil are gardens with their Lord, in which rivers flow, to abide in them, and pure companions, and Allah's goodly pleasure. And Allah is seer of the servants. Holy Quran, Surah 78, verses 3 through 36. Surely for those who keep their duty is achievement, gardens and vineyards, and youthful companions equals in age, and a pure cup. They hear not therein vain words, nor lying. A reward from thy Lord, a gift sufficient. Holy Quran, Surah 44, verses 5 through 57. Those who keep their duty are indeed in a secure place, in gardens and springs, wearing fine and thick silk, facing one another. Thus shall it be, and we shall join them to pure, beautiful ones. They call therein for every fruit in security. They taste not therein death, except the first death. And he will save them from the chastisement of hell. A grace from thy Lord. This is the great achievement. In closing, these descriptions of heaven are magnificent. Any being of sanity would desire to live eternally in such a paradise. The Lord of the galaxies is forever merciful to his servants. Mashallah, it is the will of Allah.